For me, where Year of the Dad comes from for me personally, it's about stories. It's about stories that we tell ourselves, that our culture tells about men and fathers. And I believe for the last couple of generations they've been very negative. We've seen men either as useless or dangerous. And I think one thing I would love for Year of the Dad to achieve is to change the stories that we tell about dads. And I think it's happening. I think it's happening now. We're seeing far more positive images of fathers in the media, in advertising. It's not uncommon to see a good, heartwarming story involving a dad now, whereas a few years ago it would just be mums and dads were not in the picture, or they were just being clumsy oafs and not getting it right again. And what that means, what I believe that will mean in real terms, is that men will find it far more easy to access support, to be involved with their children and not feel uncomfortable going to groups or going to antenatal classes, for example. These are really simple but important things. We want to find a balance for men and women in their lives. It shouldn't just be men shoved at work and women doing all the work with the children. Men want to be involved with their children, and so if we can change those stories to make them more positive, find the positive stories, because there's thousands, millions of positive stories out there, but we just need to start looking at them, and it'll give men permission to actively be involved with their kids in the way that we know that they can be, in a loving, supportive way. One of the stories is that mums and women are superhuman and they can do everything, and actually that leaves mums unsupported in a lot of areas. So it's not that we take, women are fantastic, we're not trying to downplay that, but let's stop putting everything on women's shoulders. Men want to play a part. Men want to be active in bond with their children at the very earliest age. Be there. So it's going to be a win for women, because we're going to take away all the pressure that's heaped on. You must look after all the children and have a career and be super fit. Or it's just crazy expectations we have on women. We want women to be with their children, to have a career, and they can only do that, I believe, if they have the full support of the men in their lives.